This is a guide to do the main Easter egg on 9. First step involves you getting a gladiator zombie and standing by this flaming pillar. You will throw his axe and knock a piece of it off, and that is your first part. Just go back and pick it up whenever you're ready. All these steps require you to have Pack Punch open, the Death of Orion Wonder Weapon, and your shield. This next step requires you to get the lowest crowd of Mandy possible. This can be achieved by killing yourself, running into fire, and not killing the zombies. Once this happens, you'll get an item which is literally poo. Just pick it up, you'll lose 250 points, and there's your next piece. Head into the Pack Punch room or the temple, and look where I look, you will see a skull, which is a bit grayer than the other ones, and has a blue symbol on its forehead. Once you find this skull, you'll need a fully charged specialist weapon. As I do here, I pull mine out, and the skull will fall out of the wall. All of those part locations are mirrored on the other side of the temple as well. Head into the flooded crypt and you'll see a skull grinder on the wall. Place your skull and you will need the Death of Orion for this. Charge up a shot and just zap it. You'll need to do this 3 times until the skull disappears. Run over to the machine and pick up the next part.
Alas, Sir Headley Scullington, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I'll haunt you forever, you poxy little chemist! Oh, come off it, there's no need to be rude.
Head into the bottom of Odin's tower and just place your bit of wood which you got earlier inside of that fire pit. Come back 3 rounds later and pick it up. Then take all of these pieces to the bottom of the Zeus tower and place it in this bowl. You'll see them spawn in, then you need to wait another 2 to 3 rounds. When this is done, go back and pick it up and head over to the Danu tower. At the Danu tower, you need to place it down at the bottom of the tower. And wait another 2 rounds. After 2 rounds, it will start glowing green and you need the firebomb alternate ammo for this. And your Pack Punch gun. Just get a kill over it and then you'll be on to the next step. The floor will go glow blue. Then just hold square around that area, then you'll be on to the next step. You'll be teleported into this dark room and you'll need to purge the blights, as it says. Just keep shooting at these bulbs. Make sure you have homunculuses for this. They are really useful. So I use an LMG for this. You'll get a max ammo after every one except for the last one. There are 3 different levels. Once you clear all of it, you are done. This next step involves you getting the shield and looking for little bull symbols. I see one right there, down there, just outside of the Danu tower. All locations will be shown on screen. There are 4 of them in each game, and once you find them, you just need to shoot them with your shield.
So help me, I am taking a shine to that little
When you do shoot a bull symbol, a gladiator will spawn. This gladiator will have extra health and you must kill him to proceed. After you kill the gladiator, he will float up into the air and drop an orange orb. This orb will fly to the Ra tower. Once you have done this for all 4 symbols, you are on to the next step. This next step involves riddles. You can see me pausing my game here after I get a quick glance at the symbol. I will put a chart up on screen or in the description, hopefully. And each symbol will coordinate to a different zombie type. As you can see here, my first symbol was the lightning zombie, so I went and killed him. My next symbol was the water, and then it was fire, and then it was poison. So just hunt down each 4 zombies. Killing one in the wrong order will end the round, and you'll have to end the round and go again. You can do this 1 more time. Have to do it twice, and once this is done, you're on to the next step. head back into the middle of the arena and hold square on this pillar. You'll then activate the next step. You'll be teleported to the underground and you'll need to find 4 screws in different barrier windows. Just shoot at all of them, then they'll sink back up into the roof after you put enough bullets into them. Do this 4 times in different locations and you are done. You then need to go back to the arena. Look on the ground in each 4 corners and there will be a blue circle. You need to use the kilowatt attachment to get kills here. I recommend killing gladiators on gladiator rounds, as every 2 gladiators will give you 1 soul. You don't need a lot, and once it's done, the pill will glow blue.
I did it! I put him down! Mate, and this time, stay there!
When all 4 are done, come back to the center of the map and hold square on one of these blue orbs. You'll then be transported into a new arena, where you will have an infinite specialist weapon. It depends what your favorite is. A hammer is definitely the best, followed then by the chakrams. But the scepter is also good as you can get instantly revived unlimited times. Vibrant Dragon, however, is horrible. Don't ever use it. Just keep getting kills here. When you're done, you'll be teleported back out, and then you're on to the next step. The next step requires you to use the Death of Orion to charge up 3 symbols. Just shoot where I shoot here, and you'll get them every time. You'll know when it's done as all symbols will stay lit up for more than a second. When it's done, you gotta do 3 symbols, and then after this, you are done. After this is one of the hardest steps in my opinion. I did not have the perk Victorious Tortoise at the time, but if you do use it, it is really good for this next step, as you'll be able to use the shield a lot, being able to buy it instantly. Also get a max ammo as we are doing a defense step. Come down to the pit and stand on this grate for a couple of seconds and you'll be transported in. You cannot leave this area. Luckily, you are at the shield. Advance for about 6 different waves of different zombies, then you will be done. Try not to go down here if you're playing solo, as you need one of your revives for the boss fight. After this is done, just pick up a key on the ground, and then you'll be transported out, and you're ready to go into the boss fight. Come back into the arena and open this door. You're then going to be transported into the boss fight arena. First thing you are going to do is be greeted by a bunch of gladiators and tigers as well. They will drop a lot of max ammos which will stay here for an infinite amount of time, so don't be afraid to pick it up. You can leave it there for as long as you want and you will need them. Homunculuses or homunculi, however you pronounce it, are really good at distracting zombies while you shoot the elephant boss. I, unfortunately, did not get to complete the Easter egg. I did get to the second part of the boss fight. It was nearly done, but the game crashed.
Here, let's pop that heart out and preserve it for study. Who's with me? Or we could just shoot it. Right out. So help me, I'm taking a shine to that little bugger. My, he is abrasive. Can't argue with results.